The set of the year has officially been revealed. Let's talk about it. Hello everybody, the Brickologist here with another breaking LEGO news video. Today we have the official reveal after it originally leaked in February of 2023 for the LEGO The Lord of the Rings Barad-Dûr set. This is set number 10333. It contains 5,471 pieces and will retail for $460 here in the United States, where it releases on June 1st for insider members or on June 4th for the general public. For those of you that don't know, I am a massive Lord of the Rings fan, and obviously I'm a massive LEGO fan, and I have all the LEGO Lord of the Rings sets from 2012, 2013, and of course Rivendell last year. I've actually been chronicling through reviewing all the Lord of the Rings sets in a retrospective series. My next review in said series will be of Helm's Deep from 2012. Look forward to that video dropping in the next couple weeks or so. And I am planning on buying this set day one, despite the fact that I'm actually moving on June 1st and I have a lot of stuff going on and a lot of other things to cover financially. I have been funding for this set for months. I knew I was going to buy it ASAP. And you do get a gift with purchase from this set. It's not a Brickheads pack like we thought. It's an actual 18 plus set with an exclusive figure, but it's kind of terrible. That set is 40693 Fel Beast. And look, I have been clamoring for a LEGO Fel Beast ever since this theme started 12 years ago. One of my most wanted things and one of my most wanted figures is the Witch King of Angmar. And we didn't get that here. It's just a generic Nazgul. Not a bad figure to get. Obviously, they've only made the Nazgul once before with the 2012 Attack on Weathertop set, which I recently just reviewed. And it's great to get more of them because I would love to have 9 of this figure at some point in time. However, the Fel Beast itself looks really, really mediocre. I don't hate the build for the wings or the body, and it does appear to have some good articulation, so I guess that's nice. But what on earth is that head? There's no printing for eyes or any extra detail. It should have just been a new molded head. That would have been way cooler. That head looks awful. The build looks really average. LEGO is lucky this set is a freebie because otherwise I would rip it to shreds. I don't like this thing at all. And additionally, there were rumors we were going to get 3 minifigures with this, but one of my friends said that's cap. There's no way that's true. And he was right. It was way too good to be true. We just get the 1 minifigure. I'm glad it's free. I'm not complaining about getting anything for free, but as an actual set, especially when compared to how good the May 4th promo for Star Wars was this year, this one falls flat. I don't like it at all. But that has no impact on the quality of the actual Barad-Dûr set itself, and this thing is magnificent. One of the best builds LEGO has ever done. From the exterior, oh my gosh, is this striking. I think the main thing LEGO had to nail with this set is, of course, the Eye of Sauron itself. And that's a weird thing to build out of LEGO. It's obviously very transparent, lots of bright, fiery colors, and kind of a weird shape, and they nailed it. It looks perfect. I love that design. I also think the way they kind of simulated the reflection of the fire on the top of the tower with some slightly different colored pieces is so clever and looks so accurate to the movie. Additionally, there also is a light brick behind that. I'm not sure how good that's going to look, but hopefully it works out nicely to give it a nice, really striking appearance. That is the best thing about this set. I love that build, and LEGO just knocked it out of the park. But the rest of the design is fantastic. The base from the exterior kind of reminds me of the Disney castles which is funny comparing the Disney castle to Sauron's freaking eye tower. That is awesome. It looks really good. The design techniques are great. The way it goes all the way up, the rock detail, all the greebling, all the weird part choices for the shaping just look amazing. The exterior, I couldn't have asked for anything better. And there also is a pretty expansive interior to this set as well. Now, it is a dollhouse style, and look, I personally would have preferred something to be sealed all the way around, like the Daily Bugle, for example. However, all the LEGO Lord of the Rings sets, besides the Weathertop set, which opens up, have been this dollhouse style, so it is in line with other sets from this theme, so I don't mind LEGO kind of keeping it consistent. And the interior is better than I expected. We never actually see the interior in the movies, so LEGO could have not done anything here and it wouldn't have been an issue, but they gave us a lot more than I thought. The bottom floor is a dungeon and also an armory for some orcs. Looks really good inside there. Some poor soul appears to have been dangling over hot lava long enough to turn into a skeleton. That's a fun little detail. The floor above that is like a mess hall for orcs. That's pretty silly of a concept, but it has some nice detail in there, and I won't complain about getting lots of cool food pieces, so that's very cool. Above that, we get a throne room for the Dark Lord Sauron himself. This doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because he is the eye, but we do also get a figure of the character, so we'll look at that here in just a minute. So overall, that looks pretty cool. The rest of the tower has some small rooms with accessories and lots of sticker details. There do appear to be a few stickers in this set. Not super excited about that, but also not the end of the world. I'm just hoping something here is printed. But the interior, it looks pretty good. It's very reminiscent of the Tower of Orthancs interior from 2013, so I kind of like the connective tissue between those two sets. And of course, if you get this set and you have the original Tower of Orthanc like I do, you will have the two towers, which is amazing. I am so excited to have both of those in my collection side by side. And finally, let's talk about the minifigures included with this set, of which there are 10, not counting the skeletons, and they look really darn good. So you do get Frodo and Sam. At first, I was let down by these two because it just kind of seems to be the same variations we've had before without their capes, but we do get brand new molds for the helmets they wear as disguises when trekking through Mordor, so that is awesome. Those are new variations of the characters. I can't wait for them. We also get the return of Gollum as a LEGO minifigure, and honestly, I think this Gollum looks a little bit worse than the version from 2012. I don't like the printing as much. It doesn't really look all that great to me. Luckily, that figure is very easy to find because it came with a LEGO Dimensions pack, so if you don't like this Gollum, it's not going to be hard to swap him out. We also get the return of the Mouth of Sauron. I'm very surprised to see this character having appeared in now two LEGO Lord of the Rings sets, the other one being the 2013 Black Gate set, considering the fact that this character only appears in the extended edition of the movie. I'm not complaining, it's a really fun character and a great looking figure, and I'm excited for more people to get their hands on this guy. It's just weird that such an obscure character has now appeared multiple times, but of course the Witch King from Return of the King still doesn't have a figure, but that's a complaint for another day. You do additionally get 5 orcs in this set, and I've never been a huge fan of the way the LEGO Lord of the Rings orc figures have looked. I've always found their designs to be rather mediocre until now. These new orc figures are way more detailed, and I love them. They look spectacular to me. I also love the new helmet piece. That looks great. The one wearing a red bandana, that's a kind of weird part choice. It looks more like something from Pirates of the Caribbean and less like Lord of the Rings, but you can easily take that off. And finally, you get Gothmog, who I so eloquently referred to as Mr. Cauliflower Face as a kid, because this dude looks like a piece of cauliflower. I'm sorry, Gothmog, I'm not trying to shame you, buddy, but your face is rather broke. And the printing for his face is awesome. The printing for his armor is spectacular. And this character wasn't listed on any of the official rumors for this set. So I was really pleasantly surprised to wake up this morning and see him come as one of the figures in this set. That is awesome. But of course, I saved the best figure for last, and that is Sauron finally as a Lego minifigure. We did technically get him as the Necromancer from the Hobbit sets, but nobody really cared about that. This is our first official Sauron figure, and oh my goodness, this figure is one of the best figures Lego has ever done. He has an incredible headpiece, an incredible armor piece, awesome printing. I can't wait to see what his face looks like underneath the helmet. This is a 10 out of 10 figure. I am so stoked to finally get him. He looks perfect. That is the figure of the year and probably the best Lord of the Rings figure Lego has ever done. I am just in awe at how good he looks. And that is it for Barad-Dûr. What do you all think of this set? Please tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Are you planning on buying this day one as I am? Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out. God bless. Bye-bye.